In a country where over 130 aircraft are grounded due to poor maintenance and helicopter crashes are becoming routine, why do our leaders show up only after disaster strike? But l- let me give you full context about crash, which is again heartbreaking. Is that Air India B787 Dreamliner Boeing aircraft VTA and BAI-171 on 12th June 2025, operating from Ahmedabad to Gatwick, London, has crashed immediately after took off from Ahmedabad airport. There were 242 persons with them, consists of two pilots and 10 cabin crews. The pilots have a very good experience over the years with good flying hours. Around 1:40 p.m., this incident took place when flight took off from runway 23 and after 45 seconds crashed into the boys' medical college where lunch was going on. Everything was recorded in different CCTV cameras. Only one person miraculously survived, and his name is Vishwas Kumar, and undergoing with treatments. Um, he just studied that when he stood everywhere there was a bodies. He told to the um, to the other news media and other leaders. But now come to the political leaders. They arrive in front of cameras after the damage is done, not before, when their presence could have ensured prevention. We need leadership in inspection, not just condolence. We need accountability before tragedy, not VIP visits after. Why I am telling this? Because I am a policy analyst and reviewing different policies so that the system can work in favor of public. I am Yash Bharadwaj. Let's continue with the video. Anna, our Niti Aayog report reveals 133 commercial aircrafts are grounded. Even though India also invested on high tech lab around 9 crore rupees. India put in that high tech lab, and still that lab is not able to decode the flight data recorder, and they were sent to the Boeing or in America. And this also raised flags about maintenance and safety protocols. Indian aviation helicopter crashes have become disturbingly common, with agencies like Pavanhan suspending operations due to repeated incidents. Yet no systematic review is ordered. Politicians and bureaucrats rarely conduct surprise inspections for operational audits, despite being quick to arrive for post-accident media optics. Supply chain issues, outdated aircraft parts, and poor quality control are deep and rooted problems. But leadership shows up after tragedy, not before that. This isn't just about one crash. It's about a broken culture where attention comes only after lives are lost. And that's what I will address next. In moments of tragedy, what matters most? Speech, empathy, action, or optics? What if I told you that during India's most critical operations, attention is silently stolen, not by the disaster, but by the political VIP seeking visibility? Yes, this was also happened back 2 to 3 years back when in Delhi, China Chowk area, um, the fire control operation was going on. Then some MLA, some lady MLA comes and just sit over the fire truck that hinders the rescue operation and fire blazing operation. This is our MLAs. This is our MLAs and netas where uh, where they are children are studying abroad and they are talking about a nationality and this and that all stuff. This isn't about politics, it's about misplaced priorities. During national emergencies, as a public policy analyst, I find it disturbing that high ranking officials, PM, Home Minister, CM, rush to disaster sites, hospitals, like plane crash, etc., within hours. In India, this is more about media optics than meaningful action. Their present demands VIP protocol, paralyzing rescue logistics, diverting security forces, blocking roads, and forcing media coverage to shift from survivors to statement. This isn't just an Indian problem. In 2017, US President Donald Trump visited hurricane hit Puerto Rico early on. Local officials said logistics were disrupted, delaying aid distribution. In 2020, Lebanon's PM faced backlash for visiting the Beirut blast site too soon, turning it into a photo op while rescue teams were still digging bodies out. Even Pakistan, during the 2020 PIA crash in Karachi, faced media criticism when federal ministers arrived too early and rescue ops were slowed. True leadership waits, assets, and supports without becoming the center of attention. Mourning is essential, but after saving life. Thank you and have a nice day for this video.